Good to see you again, all. I hope you all will be fine. And for all of you, I pray that God fulfill your all dreams and give you lots of happiness. And my dear friends, every time I try my best to give you all latest news. So therefore, you are requested to sit tight on your seats and enjoy the latest news updates. Thanks, take care.
The Ministry of Planning announced the holding of a ministerial meeting to prepare the budget schedules for the current year. The ministry stated in a statement received by the Al-Maluma Agency, today, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Planning, Muhammad Ali Tamim, chaired an expanded meeting, held at the Ministry of Oil, in the presence of the Deputy Prime Minister for Energy Affairs, the Minister of Oil, Hayan Abdul-Ghani, and the Minister of Finance. Taif Sami, the Minister of Oil and Natural Resources in the Kurdistan Regional Government, Kamal Muhammad, and his accompanying delegation, as well as undersecretaries of the Ministries of Planning and Oil, a number of general directors in the two ministries, and the Ministry of Finance. She added, during the meeting, mechanisms for preparing the general budget schedules for this year 2024 were discussed, in its operational and investment aspects, in light of oil prices and the revenues expected to be achieved during this year. The Minister of Planning stressed during the meeting, the government is keen to complete these schedules within this year's budget as soon as possible and send them to the House of Representatives for approval, pointing out, we took into account the quantities of oil exported, including the Kurdistan region's share, and Iraq's obligations to the production quotas specified by the organization. OPEC+. For his part, the Minister of Oil stressed the importance of the budget, which requires completing the spending and financial revenue schedules, noting that the Ministry of Oil is making great efforts to provide the best conditions to secure the production and export of oil, and to achieve appropriate revenues to secure financing of the budget. Minister of Finance, Taif Sami, also indicated, the ministry is keen to achieve balance in the budget and secure the necessary funding for the ruling and basic spending sections, whether on the operational or investment side. Meanwhile, the Minister of Oil in the Kurdistan region, Kamal Muhammad, expressed the region's readiness to cooperate in the field of oil export in accordance with what was approved by the budget law. And the spokesman for the Al-Satakone parliamentary bloc, Mohammed al-Baldawi, confirmed on Wednesday that Parliament intends to discuss four very important laws. Al-Baldawi said in an interview with the Maluma Agency, the oil and gas laws will be discussed due to their economic importance, despite the fact that there is a rapprochement between the federal government and the regional government to approve it during the current legislative term. He added, the next legislative term will witness the approval of many important laws, including the civil service law, intelligence and national security, after they have fully matured and moved forward with oversight work. He pointed out that, resolving important laws is necessary in order to define powers in a way that contributes to drawing clear lines for the work of ministries and government institutions. Parliamentary legal member Rod al-Maliki had confirmed in a previous interview with the Al-Maluma Agency that the past period did not witness the introduction of important laws on the agenda of the House of Representatives due to the delay occurring. And the Ministry of Commerce announced, on Wednesday, that the Baghdad International Fair will open its 47th session this afternoon, with the participation of 850 different companies from 20 countries. Ministry spokesman Mohammed Hanan told Shafaq News Agency, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the official sponsor of the conference, as 140 companies will participate. He stated that 8 Arab countries and 12 foreign countries will participate in the exhibition, namely Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, Jordan, Egypt, Syria, Oman, and Palestine, while foreign countries will include Spain, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Thailand, Algiers, Azerbaijan, the Philippines, and others. Hayan pointed out that, the exhibition will last for 10 days, starting today and ending on the 19th of this month, stressing, we seek through this exhibition to establish real partnerships between the Iraqi and international private sectors. And Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani confirmed that Iraq wants a quick and orderly exit of the international coalition forces led by the United States, describing the presence of those forces as destabilizing, in light of the regional repercussions of the Gaza war. Al-Sudani told Reuters that there is a need to reorganize the relationship between Iraq and the American forces so that it is not a target or justification for any party, whether internal or external, to tamper with stability in Iraq and the region. He added, the exit of these forces must take place through negotiation. Long-standing calls by mostly Shiite armed factions, many of which are close to Iran, for the departure of the US-led international coalition forces have gained momentum after a series of US strikes on factions linked to Iran that also form part of the official Iraqi security forces. These strikes, which came in response to dozens of drone and missile attacks on American forces since Israel launched its war on the Gaza Strip, raised fears that Iraq would once again become the scene of a regional conflict. Thanks, take care.